FightHype.com here with my man, Phil Lo Greco.
FightHype.com.
We're not
One and only.
We're not very hype right now, though. We're kind of cool and relaxed and chilling. Yeah. You look like you're about to go to bed instead of doing it.
Well, it is 10 o'clock, and I go to bed usually around 11:15.
Yeah.
So we got time.
Well, I appreciate you letting me swing through. I mean, I know we did the interview earlier and said that we were going to get some more footage with you and everything.
This is home edition.
Like I said, I appreciate you letting me sneak in here and get a quick little exclusive with you. So
anything for a brother.
Anything. I appreciate it. I want to go back if we can.
Let's go back.
I know we've done a couple of interviews, and you know, you've kind of made it clear that you targeted Amir Khan several months ago. Like, this is something that you had planned. What, if you can, just kind of explain to the fans, like, what your thought process was when you said, you know what, I want to fight that motherfucker Amir Khan.
Well, it all started about 6 months ago. And I was trying to, fighters, we have to always reinvent ourselves. You know, we can't stay as if we were yesterday. We gotta reinvent ourselves and make it, more challenging for us. So when I started training again, and I met producer Jay, who was also from Pakistan, and we just randomly met. We had a lot of mutual friends. We were from the same neighborhood in Toronto. Mm-hmm. And I told him, look, I said, man, you're from Pakistan. I said, man, I want to fight Amir Khan. But that was 6 months ago. But we started growing, we started hanging out. We started doing some digital things together. We did the Culinary Fighter. And he goes, and he's like, this is how we're going to do it. So we planned this out. And then 2 months ago, when Amir, a month and a half ago, when Amir announced his deal with Eddie Hearn, that's when we picked the target kid. We're going to do something special, and we're going to do special mock-ups and whatever, where he has no choice but to answer back whether it's going to be a yay or a nay. And it was a yay. He bit, and we got the fight, and here we are.
At what point did you kind of realize that, yeah, this is working, we might actually be getting to him? I mean, because I know at some point he blocked you on Twitter or something like that. Was it because of the pictures that were?
That was a little before. I was actually doing a Culinary Fighter. We were just doing Q&As on the Culinary Fighter, and his name got brought up, and I called him a Khandashian, just out of the blue. Like, his lifestyle kind of reminds me of the Kardashian family. How they have everything on social media, how they always broadcast everything. And I just had the clip, and I tagged him. I guess he saw the clip and he blocked me. So that's how it started. This was 2 months before the announcement of him fighting again happened.
So what exactly about Amir Khan was it that kind of? I mean, you've been in with Errol Spence. You've been in with other fighters in the welterweight division, Sean Porter. So obviously you have an idea of all the names that are out there in the welterweight division and all the guys you can kind of go after. So just kind of like, why him?
Well, I want a big fight. I want to get some big fights. So I can't call out the top dogs at 154 pounds or 147 if I could make that weight again, because nowadays everyone's calling me fat. I could see my abs again. So I'm like, okay, which fighter is gonna give me, who has a good name, and if I get past him, I have the rights to get a bigger fight. It was Amir Khan. I said, what better than to fight a guy, mind you, he's been out for 2 years. He's been knocked out. He's had a lot of drama in his life. He's always in the public's eye for the wrong reasons. What better, man? This is a good measuring stick for me to see if at 33 and I've had a lot of layoffs, if I could still pull it off. If I can't beat a guy who's been out for 2 years and who's been knocked out many times, then I have something to think about. But at least I'm honest with myself to know where I stand. Instead, himself, I think he's a little bit delusional. The fact that he thinks he still has it, and the fact that he thinks he can rule the 147 weight class, 147 pound weight class, he should just check himself. and it's gonna happen April 21st.